Hello there, Felipe Carvalho here. So in this video, we're going to talk about the biggest secret there is to high notes, right? Um, it's one of the most common questions. Perhaps most of the questions on technique are related to the high pitch area in some manner. How to use high notes, how to be powerful on the high range, how to connect, how to use mix, how to belt, how to do blah blah related to pitches above F4 for males or A4 for girls. Well, so the secret is exactly on the things that's on the thing that's not asked, which is how should I be singing on my low voice? And this is so obvious because how can you possibly control your high range, develop something that's controlled, that's solid, that's structured on the high range, and it will need to be so if you want to use that with ease, sounding natural and comfort. How can you do that on a high range if you don't know what you're doing on the low range? And really, if you're looking for secrets, and that's why you found this video, most likely, you can't use your chest voice for. How so? What's there to the chest voice, you may think? Well, most people speak with a low placement, which is something more in this direction. Ah. From a low position, I know it's as a low emission. Anyways, you may call it whatever you want. Fact is, it's more present, it's more thoughtful, it's not as beautiful, and has a lot of variations. For example, I'll do a sample on a song. I was just working with this with a student. It's Watch Over You from Alter Bridge. So the song goes like this. I will sing it with a low placement. What is wrong, incorrect? So, leaves are on the ground, fall has come, blue skies turning gray, like my love, and who is gonna save you when I'm gone? And who watch over you when I'm gone? So it's thoughtful. It's out here. And there is a high section in the song. I'll show you what's gonna happen. I'll let it break. You can enter in belting from this, but it's another subject altogether. So it goes like this. And when I'm gone, who'll break or fall? Who will you blame? So it's awful. Really, it's forced, effortful. If I continue doing this, my voice will take a toll very soon. So what's the choice? You may wonder, but the problem happened on the high range. So the problem's on the high range. No, the problem is on the whole thing. And here's why. The basic work on technique is, first of all, releasing unnecessary tensions on the emission and on the coordination from breathing and voice, supporting your voice properly. While you're doing something like this, your voice is not supported. It's tense. There's tension in here that you're using to phonate. So you have to release all that to find your voice in a more relaxed manner first, and that is adjusted. Adjusted in which sense? It means that you're gonna begin making voice at the exact moment that you're releasing air. So it's not and not huh. It's ah, beginning the breath, the release of breath, beginning the voice. The attack is timed with the release of air. Doesn't mean that you're never gonna do either, not that you're never gonna do the other ones, but it's necessary that you have the coordination to do so when you want and not at random as it goes along or varying with the day of week or whatever. It should be consistent. That's the beginning. Then you need to work on resonance on chest voice. How so? Well, instead of doing it more like you're gonna transfer the articulation of your words and vowels towards a more forward position. If possible, if you can work with a teacher that knows how to do so, centered around the vowel E, the Italian E, which is something more like E, E, E. So all your vowels, we are going to go towards this. E, and then if we use that on the song, leaves are on the ground, fall has come, blue skies turning gray, like my love. And who is gonna save you when I'm gone? And who watch over you when I'm gone? And you see the difference? Now I have control over the dynamic range. My voice is higher placed. It's much more economic. I have more loudness when doing this because of the harmonics that are being amplified. Anyways, it's just better. And because it's more relaxed, it's not as effortful as what I was doing before. Now when I go to the high range, I can adjust my vowels and enter in what you seek. The head voice, the mixed voice, whatever you want to call it. For example, and when I'm gone, who'll break or fall? Who will you blame? And you see, I'm doing this in one take, the whole video. I'm not going to record it again. I know from the start that I will not miss this. This is not random. I know what I have to do, and I will do it every single time. That's how it's supposed to work. It should not be something that you're, oh my God, here comes a high note. What I'm gonna do? Will it work? Will it break? How can you possibly perform something in this manner? This is absurd. It should not be like that. You must be consistent. You must know what you're doing, starting from the low range. If you don't know what you're doing on your chest voice, you're not using technique. So there is no chance. There is absolutely no risk of getting into something that will be consistent later on. I hope it helps. In a way, I just said that your chest voice sucks. Perhaps it offends you. If so, good, should be offensive. Should get to you so that you start working and fix that. Get you a teacher. Go to train instead of searching for secrets videos on the internet, because that will not lead you anywhere. Okay? I hope it helps. I hope it helps you. Thanks for watching. See you.